Um, yeah, so good evening. I'm trying to see if I've done this right. Um, Let me know if you can hear me. Why is nothing popping up? Okay, let me know if you can hear me. Um, oh, it just started. Okay. Hi. I was just talking to myself for a second. All right, let me know if you can hear me. Thank you. Yeah, it was being weird for a second. So I'm good. I hope all of you are fine tonight. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to do something, but it's like YouTube doesn't want to work for me. Huh. Okay. So I'm only trying to do 20 tonight. Um, hello. I'm only trying to do, don't drop any questions yet. I'm only trying to do 20 tonight. So, um, if you can, because I'll be back on here probably this weekend. So what's today? Thursday. I'm not trying to go live tomorrow. Um, I'm about to start, but I'm going to go live again this weekend. So I'm only trying to do 20 tonight. Um, I'll probably do. I'm trying to do another zodiac reading. I don't know when that'll be. I'm just like there's no energy. I got so much going on. So I'm probably gonna do. I keep saying that. I'm so sorry. I probably just do 20 tonight, and then another time just do as many as I can go, as many as I can do. So before you drop your questions tonight, if you could please um, put a bullseye next to your question so I know to do your question, or else easier for me to count. Because I don't think my moderator is here. So um, yeah, so I don't think my moderator is here. So if you could please put a bullseye next to your question, and then right, just like Jean did, and then I'll count, try to keep those in mind how many I've done. Um, just the first 20, and then I will. Don't delete your question because then you're just lost in the sauce, and I'm lost, and it's not going to be good. Um, so I'll get started in a second. Just give me a moment to shuffle. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. So yeah, go back and repost your question with the bullseye. And then make sure if you subscribe, you hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. It's so cold in here. Thank you. It's so cold in here. And I'm about to get started. So yeah, please put a bullseye next to your. Thank you. Yeah, I'll probably do another zodiac reading Saturday or Sunday. Because unfortunately I deleted the last one, so I'm so sorry. But yeah, please put a bullseye next to your question, and then else it's easier for me to count, or you can just keep track of all the questions I'm doing. So I'm only doing 20. I think I put that in the title, right? Did I put that in the title? I think I did. So just 20 tonight. So all right, I'm gonna get started. So again, I'm starting with the bullseye. So please put a bullseye next to your question, and let's get started. So Jessica, what can I expect from Hugo in the next week? They may be considering something. Okay, thinking long term and about possibly. I'm sorry, I got stumped. It's okay. I got something stuck in my teeth. It's like I had all these shenanigans happen before I went live. Hey, D Voice Sama, nice to see you. Put a bullseye next to your question, and I'll get to yours. Had a whole BS situation happen before this live, but that's why I was late. Yeah. We got the Hangman, the Three of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and then the no, the Empress card here. No, unfortunately, no. The Empress card here, but it's like Hugo is thinking long term about the situation. About the depth of the situation with you, how far things can go. But I think they're considering their own future here. And I know you asked only about like this upcoming week or next week, but they're thinking longer than that. They're thinking like further down the line because they may be thinking about, you know, the rest of their life is going to be built on moments they create right now and the people that they invite into their life right now. So they have to just figure out a lot right now. We don't have the Four of Swords or anything, but it's like they're trying to consider the best path for themselves, what they've invested already into this connection, and then how would you best fit into their future. What role would you take, like wife and mother? They do see you as somebody significant right now, but would you play an even bigger role in their life in the future? So they're just trying to figure that out for the moment, but they're not trying to rush to make a decision. They're not trying to make a hasty decision at all because they're trying to be careful with what their like they don't want to regret any of their, like in the future they don't want to regret any of their past actions. So they're just trying to make smart decisions right now, informed decisions right now. They're trying to be careful with what they do. But as far as you're concerned, they don't, they plan on keeping this connection going, possibly trying to change things up in some type of way or offering you more commitment. They may ask to like either move closer together or move in with you to portray that they want more of a commitment with you. Like they want to come home to you in the near future, I'm hearing. But long term, it's like you definitely play a significant role in their life. But it's like, will you be wife and mother? They're just thinking very long term. They're not only thinking about next week, and they're not only thinking about next month. They're thinking like they're trying to have like a 3, 5, 10-year plan here. And they're trying to be careful with the steps that they take right now. They're not trying to rush into a decision. Okay. So then we have, he definitely is. He's not rushing into anything. He doesn't want to make any type of mistakes. He doesn't want to like, move forward with you or move forward with anything right now and then have to like walk that back or say this is, or like say this isn't what he really wanted. He should have put more thought into this. So that's what he's doing right now. All right, Jean, what do I need to know? General reading. You're very welcome, Jean. There's a Scorpio either coming into your life or in your life already. I'm not sure if they're romantic though. There's a Scorpio that's coming into your life or returning to your life. I don't know if they're like a father figure or they're just someone older than you. And I can't necessarily say this is someone romantic, but let me see what they're here for. We have the Death card, the King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. So I'm not sure what they're here for. I hope they're not here to cause some type of confusion or get your hopes up about a situation. Okay, yeah, we got the Moon here. The Six of Swords. They may be forcing you to change how you think about something or how you approach something. Now, this Scorpio that comes into your life, they don't have to be someone that you make like a close friend. They could be someone that gives you some type of wisdom or helps you see things clearly or differently. Because we do have we have the Death, King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and then the Seven of Cups. And I tried to clarify the Seven of Cups, and I have the Moon, the Six of Swords, and then the Three of Swords. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess with the Five of Cups under that, the Knight of Wands under that. So whoever is coming into your life very shortly, they're going to bring some type of clarity in regards to a situation with a current person or a past person. But I don't know who this person is. I don't know if you can meet this person randomly or if it's like a a therapist, but they're not someone that you really hold close. It's like they're trying to impart some type of wisdom onto you, um, in regards to a relationship in your life, like somebody in your life. I'm getting strong Scorpio vibes from this person with the Death card, but we got the King of Cups here too. But I don't feel like this is a love interest. They're actually this person that's about to come into your life, or that you're about to have a discussion with, or who's about to impart some type of knowledge unto you, is going to clear something up for you. Like you may be confused about what path to take or what to do with a certain individual or with a relationship or a group of people, and they're going to reveal to you or just bring clarity to a situation with this group of people. Hmm. So if you're questioning something, like if you're questioning your standing with someone, your role within society, not society at large, but within a community or with a group of people, or just with one person in particular, there's someone that's going to bring some type of information to you that you're not privy to just yet, or maybe that you're blinded to, like you refuse to see. And it's going to cause you to like see things clearly, and you may decide to move away from this person, this community, this group of people, all for self-preservation. Like someone doesn't want you to be confused any longer, or someone's bringing you some type of information that's going to help you make better decisions for yourself. I know that was a weird reading. I'm so sorry. That was the message I got. I'm so sorry. Okay. Gracie. Again, if you're dropping a question in there, please. It could be work, but it wasn't too specific. It could, again, with a group of people, it could be coworkers or with someone in particular. I wasn't getting a romantic vibe though. Please drop a bullseye next to your question so I know to do yours. So Gracie, what comes towards me in the rest of the month, please? What comes towards me in the rest of the month, please? You're welcome. Okay. What comes towards you in the rest of the month? Okay. You may be moving in a different direction soon. We do have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The Two of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, Judgment, Five of Pentacles, and then the Two of Swords. I don't feel like something's coming towards you as much as you are moving yourself. Like you're either moving away from an idea or from a job or something. Like you have things to consider. You have different options ahead of you, or two options in particular. And you're going to make some type of move, but you may not be happy about it, or you may feel like you have to leave something or someone behind in order to make a move forward for yourself. But there's some type of hesitation, or like for a while you may have been indecisive about making this move or moving forward in your life and leaving behind a person or a community. But it's like at this time you realize that it's what's necessary. Like things aren't changing just because you try. Like you need balance, and trying to balance out both of these things, it's like they're starting to conflict with one another. So you need to move forward. And it's like especially with the Knight of Pentacles here, you didn't want to move forward, or you were hesitant to move forward, and then we do have the Three of Swords under that. So it's like whatever decision you're about to make for yourself this month is something that you're not happy that you have to decide to do, that you have to move away from. You may feel like you're missing out on a lot, or you're going to be losing a relationship or losing something that you once held dear. But it's like you can no longer ignore the inevitable. Like you have to move forward. You can't balance out things that directly conflict with one another. Like you have enough information to move forward, but you may have been hesitant to do so in the present, in the recent past. So for the rest of the month, it's like you're moving away from something, but it's like you're not looking towards. Like if the Eight of Cups was here, I would say you're moving away from something emotionally, but you have a little bit of hope that you're moving towards something. Like there's something on the other end of this, this path for you. But with the Five of Pentacles, it's like you have to move away from something. You feel like you're not gaining anything from it. It's like you're abandoning maybe a place or a relationship, but you don't see really the benefit of it just yet. But you can no longer hold on to whatever. It's like you realize you can no longer hold on to a relationship or a place, but you were indecisive to do so. Yeah, it's time for you to go, but you may not be happy about making this move or having to leave behind relationships or things you've held dear. Okay. So don't shoot the messenger. Please make sure to like the video. Don't shoot the messenger. What's the reason behind Daryl being vindictive towards me? You're very welcome. What's the reason behind Daryl being vindictive towards me? Daryl is trying to like focus on his own future. He may be trying to throw relationships in your face, but it's not working, and he knows it's not working, so he may abandon that idea shortly. But I'm trying to see, why is he being vindictive? Like, what's the end goal, or reason behind him being vindictive? Oh God. Okay, with the Four of Swords, he's just unhappy, and I don't want to say this, but I feel like it's kind of coming out. It's like he may be trying to. At the end of the day, he may want to win you back after all this, but he's definitely going about it the wrong way. We have the Two of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Cups. And this could be one of those situations where if they see you moving on, they get a little jealous about that, and they don't want you to move on. It's like they feel like they have this claim over you, like you're their property, and they can't move on unless they move on, and they move on first, or even if they did move on, it's like you still have to belong to them, you're still theirs. So Daryl may be like, they're trying to focus on moving forward, or at least act like they're moving forward. They may try to like throw relationships or act like they're doing so well in their life without you, they don't need you, things like that. And again, act like they're moving on, but at the end of the day, I got hair. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I had hair in my mouth. I don't know how that happened. You know what? I'm gonna have to do some type of cleansing or something, because some weird shit has been going on, and that's not good. Definitely have to do some type of cleansing. I'm so sorry you had to see that. But they realize it's not working. What they actually want is to have a partner at home, especially like some type of mother figure or nurturing figure, someone that they can run home to, someone that's stable, someone that they can always count on. And I feel like they view you as this individual. And they may try to offer you again some type of like a love offer in the future. Act like they've changed. They can be a better partner. The future won't be like the past between the two of you, but it's like they still desire you. They may have been holding themselves back from acting like they desire you, or showing you that they desire you. But the reason why they're being vindictive is to act like they don't need you, they don't want you, but once they realize it's not working, they may feel like they have to just try to offer you love. And I don't like that from this individual, because it's like, why play games? It's like, what can I do to get so and so's attention, to get your attention, to have you notice them? It's like they're working against their own interest by acting this way towards you. It's like I get manipulative energy from this person. I don't understand that type of energy though, when people act like that, but that's how this person is showing up. Okay. Oh, and another thing I need to mention, you guys, I have a few I forgot to do it before this live, and I'm so sorry. I have a few personal readings to do, so yeah, it's another reason why I can't really go live tomorrow. So maybe I'll go live. You're terrible, but yeah, I hear you. Yeah, you're welcome. Maybe I'll go live, but yeah, if I can't go live as often, it's because I do have personal readings to do as well. So if you ever do need a reading, information should be in the description box of how to get a personal from me. So that's always an option. Sherry T, what will be happening with me at my job over the next 3 months? Okay. You may go after a new opportunity at work, like maybe they're opening a new department or they're building out a team, so you may go for it. Something where you feel like your talents are better served, or you just want to, challenge yourself. Okay. Now you may be putting yourself on the path of rising in the ranks at work, and you'll feel seen and heard, and you'll feel like the work that you does matter, and it matters to you as well. Like you're doing responsible work. You're doing work that will propel you further in your career, work that is meaningful to you, work that is beneficial to you long term. However, we do have the Five of Swords here, so there may be some type of conflict with either your boss or your coworkers. Like you may feel like it's time for you to move on in your career or try something new, and either your boss is like, no, now's not the time, maybe you should wait a little bit, or you just feel like you're not getting the support from people around you, whether it be your boss or if you confide in your coworkers that you're going for something. They may try to downplay it or prevent you from going for this opportunity. They don't want to see you win. Got the Queen of Pentacles here. They don't want to see you do better than them, so don't listen. The Nine of Pentacles here. Whoever is trying to stop you from moving forward in your career, moving up in your career, going for a new opportunity, or challenging yourself, or just taking on a new project, or possibly putting yourself out there to be a lead so you can show off your different skills. It's like whoever you tell about this, or if you have to get approval from someone first, it's like they don't want to see you do better than them. They don't want to see you win. I feel like this is happening around Christmas time or towards the end of this year, though. What do we have here? But the Nine of what? The Strength card and the Chariot. It's like someone doesn't want you to move on. Also, if this is a situation where you have to leave your manager's team, where's it at? Yeah, if you have to leave your manager's team or move on in some type of way, it's like they don't want that for you. They don't want to see you move on from them. They don't want to see you progress in your career. They don't want to see you go away. They don't want to see you do better than them. They don't want to see you they feel like you shouldn't make more money than them, or you shouldn't have a more prestigious title than them, or it could just be your coworkers. So make sure that you don't really confide in anyone right now about your future plans with the people that you work with, because they could try to work against you. They could try to sabotage you, or just put negative thoughts in your ear and say like you don't, you're not qualified yet, or I applied for this job and I didn't get it, so maybe you shouldn't apply for it. Or just say like, why would you want to go to that department? It's a shit show. But these people don't want to see you win. But especially with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's like something will be working out in your favor, whatever you go for. Oh yes, thank you. The description for donations should be in the description box, but I do take the donations. It's the Cash App YS219. So Yellow Sam 219. That makes sense. But thank you. Always appreciate it. But whatever you try to do within the next 3 months at work, if you try to go for a promotion, if you try to move up the ranks, especially if you put yourself out there to meet more senior people than you, that will serve you well as well. But don't really let people know your plans for the future, what you're trying to do, because they may try to actively sabotage you or just be negative or block this blessing for you. So just be mindful of that. But whatever you do now to progress your career will pay off for you in the long run. And then I think Sherry. What's coming next in love, please? You're very welcome. What's coming next in love, please? Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. What's coming next in love, please? Thank you, Jean. See you later. What's coming next in love? Okay. Whew, okay, so Sherry, what's coming next in love? We have the Seven of Pentacles, the what is this called? The Emperor. I'm sorry, I can't read and do this. The Tower, the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and then also the Six of Cups with the Star card at the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Cups under that, the Five of Wands under that. So it's possible that you could try reuniting with someone, especially if you try to like build your life without this individual, if you try to move on, if you try to like build yourself up, your own resources, and try to like go at it alone, be more independent. Um, Try to rebuild yourself after like a breakup or a loss of some type, like an economic loss, or like I see like a flood too. I don't know. But you may be trying to just take care of yourself right now, and then someone from your past reemerges. Someone comes back. I feel like this person is very sweet though. Like there's something nice, like, well, not nice, but something kind about this individual. I'm getting past energy from this person, but it happens at a time where you have more control over your life, or you're not trying to like lose it all. You're trying to rebuild yourself. You're trying to appear independent, have emotional control, have emotional stability, and you may not really be open to the idea of love, either in general or with this person. But I feel like this person is going to return, and there's something like kinder about them. Maybe they're emotionally available at this point, like there's something happy happening for you, but it looks good. But it could have been someone that either you tried to be committed to in the past, or for whatever reason, it never got anywhere, possible infidelity, or they had other options. They weren't ready to settle down. It could be anything. But don't really count on this person to come back just yet. Give it from now through July of next year for this person to return. Because you may not, if you meet anybody before this time, you may not really connect with those people. You may not be interested in those people. You may not feel like those people are worth investing in or losing your current peace and stability for. And then someone's going to return to you, and it's like they're not the same as they once were. So I don't know how much time has passed between you being with this person and then reconnecting with this individual. But there's something kinder about them. I don't know why I keep repeating that. Like there's something really kind about them. And it could just be that they're more emotionally available at this time, and they can give you what you desire in a relationship, and they can make you really happy. And maybe this is what you've always waited for. But if you start to date anyone from like, it may be just casual dating, or trying to see where things go with people, but it's not going to work out. I feel like next July is when either this person returns, or your love life starts to look better. But it's because this person returns. Yeah. It's like right now is the time to continue to investing in yourself, feel more stable, be more independent, and don't let anyone mess up whatever flow you have daily, or how you feel about yourself. And now's not the time to find people to emotionally invest in. You need to let this person come towards you, but I feel like it'll be happening for you next July. Okay. Madam, physical characteristics of my next partner. Yeah. Physical characteristics of my next partner. And maybe I'm trying to keep it PG. I'm trying to keep it PG. It could be a Cancer sign. Thank you. I'm trying to repeat your message now. You're welcome, madam. They could be a Cancer, tall, with a third leg. I'm trying to keep it PG, but we'll see. B. Um, this person might have. They may be dating someone already by the time. They may be already in a relationship, or they may be looking for a third party. Like they may be in a polyamorous relationship. Your next partner. I mean, you may not be into that, but I'm just telling you what the cards are telling me. We have the Three of Wands, the King of Cups, the Seven of Swords with the Three of Pentacles falling over that. With the Two of Wands, this person is looking for a third partner. So whether you know this or not, whether you know this or not, this person's already with someone. Or in an open relationship. Or maybe they're just cheating because we do have the Seven of Swords, so maybe they're going to be out. Well, I don't know if they're going to be upfront about it, but yeah, they're going to keep a lot of secrets, try to keep you in the dark. They're not. So even if they tell you they're in an open relationship or a polyamorous relationship, they're possibly lying about that, or you are definitely a third party. Like they're not giving you their all. They're not telling you everything that needs to be. Not taking that, but they're not. Yeah, they're not telling you everything that needs to be revealed. It's like on a need to know basis with this person. But as far as physicality, they are possibly tall, like 6 foot and taller. Cancer sign, and have a third leg, if you know what I mean. It could also be like tan, like have a nice tan on the deeper complected side. Ethnic, I guess you should want to say. They may also be from like an island, so they may be from the West Indies or something like that. Curly hair as well. Yeah, they may travel a lot, like back and forth from their home. Yeah, they are very charming as well. They may have like a Gemini Venus is what I'm getting, but they're charming as well. But they're tall, third leg, possibly with curly hair, possibly West Indian. Cancer signs coming up for me. Yeah, and it could travel back and forth to a lot of places, or this could be them just dating you and then going back home. But they're into like open relationships, or they're already in a relationship and they're looking for a third party, whether their partner knows it or not, or their partner wants to invite someone else into the relationship. But that is your next, that's your next partner. So, all right, Sagittarius 21. A general love reading. You may, of course you may. Oh. Someone's going to come towards you, but you're not going to want this person, or you're going to be emotionally closed off to this individual. We have the Seven of Wands. One party for each leg. Exactly. Y'all so nasty. But exactly. Seven of Wands, Page of Cups, and then the Four of Pentacles. I'm only doing 20 questions tonight. If there's still room, drop your question, but with the bullseye next to it so I can count those. But I'm only doing 20 tonight. I think I'm on like 5, so. But yeah. I haven't. The next person that comes towards you, you may not like. They may be shorter than you as well, or maybe like a 4 years younger than you. But it's like, I don't. Seven of Wands and the Four of Pentacles is like you're keeping to yourself. You may not want to open up to this person. Maybe because you don't find them physically attractive. Because they're young. With the King of Cups, this person's trying to like woo you, but you feel like there's some hidden depths to this person. So they could be more mature than you think they are, but you're doubting them. Oh, this person is open to a relationship. Like they're very serious about you. They could be a Scorpio as well. Yeah, this person has deep emotions for you. I don't know if you know this person already or if you've known them for a while and you just never gave them a shot. But it may be because you're either not interested in them because of how they look, or maybe they're shorter than you or they're younger than you. But there's someone who wants a serious connection with you or a serious relationship with you. Like they're not afraid to be, like they're serious. They're not playing any games with you. And they're, even if they're giving you a brand, like a shot, like nothing's holding them back. They don't have any baggage, but it's like you're showing up as not being into this person, or not willing to open up to this individual, because there's something about them that is like, when you try to size them up, they don't measure up to your standards. But they have hidden depths that you need to, like, maybe you should just look beyond the surface, give this person a chance. But you may miss out on a really good person because however you're feeling at the time. All right, Shantae. Atiba's true feelings for me. Atiba's true feelings for me. I'm so tired of this Two of Wands coming out. I don't know if it's resurrection or if they just want some excitement with you. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you're not with this person, that's something they definitely desire. Even if you two broke up or took a break, it's like they want to reunite with you. We have the Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups with the Hierophant came out together. Especially if it feels like you're their soulmate, you're the person that they should marry. If you two are currently not speaking or no contact, or just for whatever, like if y'all aren't together right now, expect this person to come back before the end of this year, because they do desire a reunion with you or reconciliation with you, or they just want to be with you. This person has a lot of passion for you, make them happy, and they may not be the deepest person emotionally, but they're definitely in love with you. And if there's someone that they've ever considered marrying, it's you. They feel like they can be very happy with you in a traditional relationship, even if that's not typically what they're into. Yeah, expect. Oops. Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Then you have the Eight of Wands and then the Lover's card. So expect this person to come towards you very soon. Possibly, if y'all not in contact right now, if y'all are in contact, give it like 8 hours for this person to reach out and be like, they want pictures or whatever. But if y'all not in contact, give it like maybe 8 weeks for this person to come back towards you. And they definitely want a relationship with you, like a long-term relationship. Like this person will marry you or wants to marry you if that's what you're into. They don't, like, some people are turned off by the idea of traditional relationships. This person, they consider you worthy of it, or they can feel safe with you in a traditional relationship. Like they're willing to give it a try with you. But as of right now, this moment, this person is just very hot for you. They definitely have emotions for you, but more so it's hot. They're hot for you. So again, if you're in contact with this person, don't be surprised if they ask you for a picture or a video, especially if you're like nowhere near each other. But if you're not in communication with this person, then expect to hear from them within like 8 weeks. Okay, so good news coming next week. So good news for you coming next week. And again, I'm only doing 20 tonight. I don't know how many questions have been dropped, but if there's still room, you can drop your question with the bullseye, so I know to catch you. I think I'm on like 6 or something. Good news coming next week. Sure, I'll do. I don't know where your question is, but I'll do yours because you donated. Just remind me after I'm done with 20. So yeah, if you donate, I'll always do your question. You can donate and then I'll do your question, or you can always purchase a personal reading. But if you donate during the live, I'll always do your question. My good news coming next week. You have 3 majors so far. I'm trying to make sense of them all. We have the Emperor, Death, and the Hermit. I'm on 10 already? Oh, wow. Thank you. Are you sure? Are you really serious? Oh, wow. That was, I did not expect to go that fast, but thank you. Yeah. Good news coming next week. You have the Emperor, Death, and the Hermit. I'm trying to make sense of you have 3 majors. Okay. King of Swords. Thank you. 10 of Pentacles. Are you? Okay. Let me do one more in the Hermit. Okay. Good news coming next week. Are you in a relationship? If you're not, okay, because there's all right. So I have the Emperor, the Emperor, Death, the Hermit, and then the King of Swords clarifying the Emperor. The 10 of Pentacles clarifying Death, and then the 6 of Pentacles clarifying the Hermit. Typically, I would read this as like a divorce, a breakup. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to make sense of it. Because I was about to say just a conversation with someone that's divorced, but I'm like, I'm trying to get the good news. But then you have something positive coming in, because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords, the 10 of Cups with the 6 of Wands here. So there's something good coming towards you, but it's like by way of someone else, like either a conversation or someone telling you something. But I'm trying to make sense of it because we have the Emperor here with the King of Swords. So there's someone that's really stern. They're about their business. They could be divorced or going through a divorce, especially with the 10 of Pentacles and the Death card here. And then the Hermit and the 6 of Pentacles here. There's like somebody imparting some type of wisdom on you. They could also be giving you some type of financial assistance here. You may have a good conversation with a family member, or like a healing conversation with a family member in the near future or next week. Not so not like romantically, but there's a conversation coming to you by way of someone that may be divorced or going through a breakup. They could give you they could give you good relationship advice, or they could be giving you some type of money, or you could be inheriting something from this person. I'm gonna put this to the side. So the Page of Swords, the 10 of Cups, and then the 6 of Wands. But it's not a romantic thing coming through. What's on this good news? The Devil, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And then the Moon card. Yeah, with the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. So it's not like good news as like you're winning $1 million. Someone's gifting you a car. You got a promotion next week. It's just something very practical. And it's like someone's giving you good information or giving you some type of wisdom that is useful. And you may not feel like it's like the best news ever to hear, like, oh, it's just a conversation coming through with somebody, but it's real. I don't know why it's like so positive for you. Or maybe someone's giving you information about a family member that you'll feel good about. But I feel like this person's telling you something and you're going to take their wisdom and like run with it. It's like something invaluable that this person is letting you know. because they've made some type of mistake. It could be that, but it's like because they've made some type of mistake and they don't want you to, walk in their footsteps or repeat the mistakes that they've made, whatever they learned from. They want you to be smarter than them. Yeah, it's like there's something coming from someone else for you next week, but it's like information because, yeah, they've grown from it, they've learned from it, and it's going to make you wiser. It could be coming from a family member or someone that's divorced. Someone that has a lot of knowledge to give. It's like a conversation or some type of wisdom someone is giving you. It could also be like some money or whatever, but I don't feel like it's like a significant amount, a large sum or anything like that. The more important message is someone's giving you some type of wisdom because of some type of, pain or loss that they've experienced. And it's something that they've healed from, that they've gone through. With this devil here over the Emperor and the King of Swords, it's like, for me, that's telling me that they're more knowledgeable about life and then the mistakes they've made that they'll never repeat. Like they have enough uh, life experience to give you this type of knowledge. But I don't know. It's not like as exciting as someone giving you something or giving you like a gift or getting a promotion. It's just like something really practical is happening for you next week that you can really benefit from, some type of information or a conversation. Okay, let me see. Highness, will I get a job soon? You're very welcome. So, Highness, will I get a job soon? Highness, will I get a job soon? Yeah, but it may require you to move or travel long distances. So you may be doing some type of work, like having to travel for work at least like an hour. Like the job that you get, maybe like in the next town over, or it requires you to travel long distances. I don't know if you're really up to it though. Maybe that doesn't sound great for you. But we have the King of Pentacles here, the World card, the Seven of Wands, and then the Two of Wands. With the Magician, Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And it may come from someone recommending you for a job or telling you about a job, like a job posting or a job opening, or someone like considering you for an opening. So it may not come the traditional way, like you just randomly apply for a job on Indeed or something. It may come from because of who you know, not what you know, one of those type of situations. But then we have the King of Pentacles of the World, the Seven of Wands, the Two of Wands, and then the Magician here. So yeah, you'll definitely be getting a job soon, but it's going to come from someone. It's like it's not like a random posting that you apply to. It's going to come from someone trying to help you out, someone wants to see you in a better position. But it may require you to move. I don't know how excited you would be for that, but that's what it's showing me. Crystal. Can I know what's Ken's next actions towards me? Ken's next actions towards me. Alright, so we have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. We have the Seven of Cups, the Lovers, Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords, and then the Emperor card. So, Ken's next actions towards you, not something that you're going to be happy with. I feel like this person is playing a lot of games. So we got the King of Swords here, the Queen of Pentacles. Don't be surprised if you find out they already have another option or they're dealing with someone else or they begin dealing with someone else. It's like this person I hear is greedy. So whether like they're trying to flirt with you, but they have someone else in mind as well. If you confront them about this person, or I shouldn't say person, but if you confront them about this information, they may again start to play games with you, try to confuse you, try to gaslight you. You're not going to get the results you want from this person. Um, I don't know if they're an Aries or Gemini or Capricorn showing up as well, or if they're just very stubborn, like they're not changing regardless of how you feel, because whatever they're doing is working for them. So you're not going to be happy with the outcome of this conversation or confronting them with whatever you learn or hear about somebody else. So if you're not looking to date someone who's dating other people or interested in other people or trying to get with other people, then Ken may not be the person for you because they're not apologizing for how they feel or if they have emotion for someone else or if they're already dealing with someone else. It's like this person's okay with losing things because they feel like they'll win out. Like this person's trying to be like a mini Casanova, but they're really not that. So if you don't want to date someone that's interested in dating other people or that's not, not the most faithful person, um, then Ken is not the person for you because they're not looking for fidelity right now. They're giving me like Dorian Gray vibes with this lover's card here. If you read the picture of Dorian Gray, go look up the synopsis of it, but that's what they're giving me. Um, but they're into their options or just considering other options. They're not looking to settle down anytime soon. So as far as their next actions towards you, I think that's what you said. His next actions towards you may meet like just to keep you confused or make you confused or unhappy, and you're going to confront them with this information or about a situation or ask them what are we or where's this headed, and they're not budging on what they want, or they may just become cold and quiet, and you'll have to figure it out on your own, but you're not getting the results that you desire. Okay. Tiger Dragon, what can I expect next in love? Tiger Dragon, what can I expect next in love? Thank you. My day has been a day. But I'm alive, so I have to be grateful. Yeah. I'm going to bed after this. I'm like, it's a wrap. I might watch like Penny Dreadful and I'm taking my ass to bed, or I need to stop working. That's what I need to do. I need my YouTube channel to pay off so I can like stop working a regular job and just do this all day. I can do readings for you guys all day. That's what I would love to do. If I can just do readings all day, I would love that. What can I expect next in love? Thank you. Tiger Dragon, what can I expect next in love? What can I expect next in love? A closing out of a cycle. It doesn't have to be with one person in particular, but if you're feeling bad, sorry for yourself, or feeling like you'll never meet anyone, or even if you're dealing with someone you feel like it's just not working out, you may leave that person alone. But if you're single right now, it's like you'll finally meet your person. I feel like during the summertime, whether it's next summer or the summer after that or the summer after that. So give it, and I know no one really wants to hear that type of time frame, but you'll be finding like your loved one, but it's going to take a while because you either have to move away from a current person. Um, yeah, I guess probably, I don't know, but you probably have to move away from a current person, or even if you're single, like an idea, or if you're feeling like you're not meeting anyone, just give it time. Because it's like a cycle does have to close if it has not already, but you just haven't met the person that you're meant to be with just yet, and it's not meant for you to meet this person just yet, but they're coming in at the right time. They're going to be the right person as well. But you have to give this person time to heal or better themselves as well. Because you do have the Two of Cups here. But with the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, it's like, yeah, this person, I feel like, will rush in, but they're not here just yet. So you have to give it time. And a lot of people don't want to be patient when it comes to love. And then they get into like bad situations and they get stuck. And you shouldn't rush into love. You should give it time, give yourself time and grace. And hold out for the right person or the right lover. Because it is coming. And again, I feel like it's during the summertime, but I don't know if it's next summer, the summer after that, or the summer after that. Which I know, again, no one wants to hear that type of time frame, but the right one is worth waiting for. Oh, you still come out. So the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and then the Knight of Wands. You may, oh my God, I don't like saying this, but you may feel like really bad about being single or a past relationship when you meet this person. And again, I feel like they're rushing in, and when you do meet them, it's going to take no time between you two meeting and then marrying or growing a family together. So just be mindful of that. Like, it's like you have to be patient for the right person, but when that right person comes in, they will not waste your time. And I don't know if you'll be sick of being single or upset that a relationship or a situationship didn't work out, but it's because that wasn't the right person for you. But you have to give this time. You can't rush on something like this. And when they rush in, it's like they're not here to like waste your time or play games. They may want to like move in together immediately, or you go from meeting to 9 months later you're married. It could be that type of situation because this person moves fast. But you have to give this time. You have to be patient with this situation to unfold. Because they're not ready for a serious romantic relationship, and they can't really give you what you deserve or desire at this time. But it's like you need to build yourself up too. So just be mindful of that. All right. Spiritual Journey Tarot. How does... Oh, welcome. Spiritual Journey Tarot. How does Trey feel about me finding out about the other girl today? Okay. There's definitely involvement there. And he's giving to it. He's trying to like keep you like from learning too much about the situation though. We have the Knight of Cups, the Lovers, the Hermit, and then the Eight of Swords. He doesn't like the fact that he may be a little bit anxious about the fact that you know about this, so he's trying to figure out ways to make you not believe it or probably make her seem crazy or something like that. But there's definitely an involvement there. He may also try to like ramp up the charm on your end to make it seem like you're the only one he's interested in. But there's definitely, especially with the Lovers here, could indicate a choice. Like he's not only focusing on you. And to me, with the Knight of Cups and then the Lovers coming out, is that he is giving to that other situation, or he's giving both to both of you. So he's trying to make you both feel special. He doesn't want you to know what's going on. But with the Sun card, it was revealed. The situation was illuminated, despite how he wanted it to come out. Because he may have come clean eventually, but this isn't the way he wanted to address the situation. Yeah. Okay, so one of these situations are going to end. Them. I don't know if it's between you and him or him and this other girl. Because we do have the I wouldn't even say he'd rather be with her. It's just that one of these situations isn't going to work, and he's going to be upset about it. But oh well. But I honestly, what I'm getting from these cards is it still doesn't mean that he'd rather be with her. It's like he enjoys giving to both situations. It's like he clearly gets something out of both of them, or both of the situations, something pleasurable out of both situations. But it's not something that he wanted to confront at this moment. But it was illuminated. But again, with the Nine of Wands here, I do get that he wasn't going to keep this secret for too much longer. And with the Devil here, it's like he was going to try to keep this up. So he could have tried to approach it later, like, you know, if you're into this, or try to put the blame on you, like he wasn't getting something from you, so that's why he was doing this. But he wasn't trying to give it up though. He didn't want both situations to end, or either situations to end. So when one of them does, he will be unhappy about it. He may try to get it back, but it may be unsuccessful. Like whoever denies him, it's like they're done. So if it's you cutting this person off, then great. But if it's the other, if she cuts him off first, then he's going to try to win her back, but you may be stuck with him. And he's going to be upset about whichever situation doesn't work out because he was trying to keep both of them. Well, then that's perfect. Yeah. So he's not really regretful. All right. So D-Roy Sama, is there anybody coming back from the past with bad intentions? What number am I on, if anybody knows? You're very welcome. What number am I on? So D-Roy Sama, is there anybody coming back from the past with bad intentions? Oh, okay. You just do this. I got 17. Okay. Yeah, I got 17. 18. Okay. All right. Oh, well then I don't. Okay. So I guess I'm on 11 now. All right. Is there anybody coming back from the past? Would you want there to be with bad intentions? I don't feel like anybody's coming back from the past. If anything, I feel like there's somebody new coming in to your life. I feel like they have good intentions for you, or someone that has a message for you. They have good intentions, or like a good message for you, or something for you to learn about, or learn from. But for whatever reason, it's like you want to walk away from this person. You want to emotionally abandon this situation, or abandon this person, or it's like whatever they're trying to tell you is trying to give you a reality check, and you don't really appreciate it. You don't like it. You have the Page of Wands, the Hierophant, the Hermit, Ace of Swords, and then the Eight of Cups. It's like someone, yeah, is giving you a reality check, or just being practical with a message. Or trying to make you see something clearly, and you don't like it. You don't like what they're telling you. Yeah, it's like you're deciding to walk away. So I don't really see, like, I can't say it's not somebody from the past, but it's like a new information, or it could be someone new, and they're coming to give you this information, and you just don't appreciate it. Yeah. You feel like it's better off, you're better off not like dealing with this person or reconciling with this person, but better off just moving on in your life and working on other connections, or just finding your true place in life, or just leaving something behind. Because all this was clarifying the 8 of Cups. So it's like you didn't really want to deal with this. Keep seeing that makes my so I don't see anybody coming back with bad intentions. There's just someone trying to give you information or tell you something or make you see something clearly, and you don't appreciate it, or you're just like, all right, well, I'm done with the situation. I'm leaving it alone. I'm moving on. There's better out there for me. There's yeah, like you're not putting up with this. You're not dealing with this. You're not revisiting this with this person or whatever this person is trying to tell you, and you're walking away from it. You may not deal with this person ever again either, whoever this person is. I can't say it's someone from your past. It's just someone coming in with a message for you, but you're not going to appreciate it because you don't like what they're saying. But they don't have bad intentions. They're not trying to hurt you. They're just trying to make you see things clearly or give you a reality check, because they're coming in very practically, um, not being boastful, not being egotistical. They're being realistic. They're being fair. Hi, Lady T. Yeah. So yeah, it's like you are saying goodbye to them, but I don't see them having bad intentions. They're just like giving you some type of information or saying something to you that you don't really want to hear or that you don't like, but they're not being malicious about it. Okay. And then yeah, it's like they're bringing clarity into the situation, but you're not going to appreciate it, or maybe you just don't see things their way. So you're deciding to just walk away from the entire situation or the conversation and then move on with your life. Especially with that sun in the foil there, it's like you're not dealing with it anymore. Gracie, oh sorry, why is there? If I can, I'm gonna just go back up. All right, Lakia, do I have Asperger's syndrome? I should not be watching this movie. I should take this movie off. Lakia, do I have Asperger's syndrome? You're very welcome. I can't. I'm not a medical doctor, so I can't say that you have Asperger's syndrome. However, you have a like a consonance that's hard to get by, and maybe also intimidating to people. And you may have like a Aries or a Scorpio rising if you're not one of those signs. But once people get to know you, they enjoy your energy and they want to work with you and be closer to you. So it's like you have what they call resting bitch face, but it's not something you should take personally. It's not really a reflection of your character, because people do enjoy like your jokes or how you come across or when they get to know you better, and it's like they want to spend more time with you. You'll be making more friends in the future as well, where people are inviting you out to places. Yeah, it's like you shouldn't. I can't. I'm not a doctor, so I can't say if you have Asperger's syndrome. But it's like however you come across is just not entertaining, intimidating to people, and you may have like a very like a resting bitch face or like a very flat affect. But people do want to invite you places. They do like you'll be receiving more attention, and they just feel like you're worthy of that attention, and they like how you come across. There's just something like that draws people into you, like your aura, especially if you have like a Scorpio rising or something like that. Or you come across as very confident and people know not to try you. But yeah, people is like they don't really know you until they get to know you, but you come across as intimidating people. Okay. Denise. Delta recruiter reviewing my application now. They are leaning more towards inviting me for the next steps and hiring me. I'm unsure. You're unsure of your fate. Thank you, Lady T. But what are questions a little confusing, so I'm gonna try to. I want to try to make sense of it. Denise Deschelle. Did you post this earlier? Because I think you did. Delta recruiter reviewing my application. Now, are they leaning towards? Oh, are they leaning more towards inviting me for the next step and hiring me? Are you unsure of your fate? Is that what you mean? Yeah. Do you mean you're unsure of your fate? And Lady T, I think I made you a moderator, so let me see. You're unsure of your fate. Okay. Yeah. All right. Give me a second. So go back to your question. Oh, it's coming through too. You're unsure of your fate, the star, and the two of swords. That's cute. Let me put those to the side. Stop being nervous is what I'm hearing. Think positively. Yes. Okay. Are they leaning? Yeah, if you have to, they're going to give you a shot, and you may be invited to, like, if you have to do an interview elsewhere or go on site for training, then that's what's going to happen. Because we have the Six of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. Oh shit! All six of Wands. So 666. Yes. Because I know my sister had an interview for a flight attendant, and she had to travel to a different state, and I went with her. It was pretty a cool experience, but yeah. So they are looking to move forward with you. So you may have to go to a different state for yeah, you may have to oh, okay, yeah, so if you're not based in ATL, that's where you'll have to go, most likely, yeah. So let's see if I can get anything else. Look, wear red. I don't know if it's red lipstick or red blouse. You'll be standing out when they see you. I don't know if you're tall, if you'll come across as tall, or if you should wear heels as well. Give me a second. Ah, well, wear your red dress. With heels. Practical heels, but yeah, wear your red dress. Okay. So we have the Queen of Wands with the Eight of Cups and then the Page of Cups. So take this with a grain of salt because you'll be invited to move forward. However, with the Eight of Cups here and then the Page of Cups here, I don't know if you'll either, because I'm not, especially with the Page of Cups, I'm not getting that you're not going to be hired. What I'm more so getting is you're going to get something that's undesirable to you. Like, I don't know if there's like a hierarchy of new hires, or if you have a preference on where you want to go or start out at, and you may not get what you want. So you may be unsatisfied or dissatisfied with where they place you or they station you. But it's because you're a new hire. Like, you really don't have a say in the matter. It's like you have your preference on where you want to go, but they don't put you there. Because I'm really not getting with the Eight of Cups that you're not getting hired. I feel like it's just you're dissatisfied with the outcome of where you're placed or where you have to be stationed or where you have to go. It's like you feel like you're doing novice work or grunt work, and it really is because you're hired. Like, you're new to this. Yeah, you want to be based somewhere possibly cold or near the water, or somewhere you really don't desire, or somewhere you are unfamiliar with. But yeah, the people out here cannot drive. Oh my God, the people out here. Yeah, the people out here cannot drive. And you may feel like you don't make enough money when you first start out. When you first start out with the Five of Pentacles here. It's like you spent more money to try to get this job, or you know, your first 3 months of being here, but then you'll feel more financially stable probably towards like after a year in. But as of right now, yeah, because you'll probably have more seniority or something like that. But yeah, I don't see that you're not getting hired. It's just like you're unhappy with, you know, your station or where you're placed, or your list of preferences of where to go or where to travel. Yeah, which makes sense, but yeah. All right. Do I have anyone next? I don't know how I missed your question, Earth Angel. Yeah, it will be. It will be, especially with that that King of Pentacles showing up. So, Earth Angel, does Michael want to come forward? Does Michael want to come forward? Michael has a lot of admiration for you. Yes, please do. Will they come forward though? I'm not really seeing that. I feel like they're playing coy with you right now. They'll be playing coy in the near future. Because we have the Nine of Cups, the World card, the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and then the King of Swords. It's like they like how you look, you draw them in, you entice them, but as far as like revealing themselves to you or their intentions or their emotions, it's not like they want to do that or they intend to do that just yet. Let's see if I can get one more. I don't know why I got this movie on. I have on, what is it? Don't Look Under the Bed. And it's like, why Two of Cups wanted to pop out, but the Emperor's on top, so. Did you have the bullseye next to your question, Jasmine? Because I was only doing 20, so let me know. But I should not be watching this movie right now. Because I was only doing the questions with the bullseyes with the 20. I don't see them coming forward just yet. It looks like this person is going to continue admiring you from afar because I don't know, either emotions make them uncomfortable or they're just not ready to say something to you yet. Like they're ready to, like they may have a crush on you and they like looking at you, but for whatever reason, they're just not ready to come forward and say anything or make a move. Again, we got the Nine of Cups, the World, Four of Pentacles, Six of Wands, King of Swords, and then the Star card. It's like they like how you look. You do intrigue them. They are interested in you. They do want to, you know, kind of explore you or learn more about you. But as of right now, it's like they either can't offer you something or they're refusing to move forward or make a move or make their interest known right now. I feel like I don't feel like this energy lasts for like the next 3 weeks though. So, do they want to come forward? Not right now, but they are interested in you. You said you'll suck it up. Yeah. Did I answer 20 questions? Let me see. Thank you. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alma was 10. Alma was 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, so Royalty S. Okay, so Royalty S, what does the next 3 months hold for me? Yeah, I was only doing the ones with the bullseye because I had to like keep track of everything. So um, Royalty S, what does the next 3 months hold for me? Okay. Royalty S. What does the next 3 months hold for me? You may be meeting a lot of new characters in the next 3 months. Between friendships and possible dating options, it may be hard for you to keep track of all of them, or you may just be surprised about the amount of people taking interest in you in the next 3 months. We have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and then the Three of Cups with the two Pentacles. You may also have an option or choices in love as well with the Hierophant and the King of Wands here. But overall, you have a lot of different people coming into your life or meeting new friends or dating options. So I don't know if you're changing something about your surroundings, or maybe you started something new, a new job, a new hobby, a new gym, or something like that. Or maybe it's your energy that's just improving, that you're drawing a lot of people towards you. You may also be invited to join an organization or some type of outdoor activity. I already answered that question, Lakia. With the King of Swords and the Empress, you may find yourself in a relationship in the very near future, but if you do, just be mindful that you and that person may not be on the same page about a lot of things. It may just be a physical connection between the two of you, with the King of Swords and the Empress here. And you may just be, I don't know, maybe their intellect draws you in, or you're just physically attracted to this person, or maybe you're just happy that someone's chasing you so much and wants to be with you. But maybe you just feel like you need love and you just want to be in a relationship. So you could find yourself in a relationship in the next 3 months. But I feel like that person doesn't really fulfill you, but you want to be in a relationship, so you just take this person up on their offer, or um, you allow this person to court you. But you will be meeting a lot of new people in the near future, in the next 3 months, whether it's friendships and people interested in you romantically. And I don't know if you change like your surroundings or you're going somewhere different, but they may invite you to like join an organization or go out more specifically, go out for drinks, or want you to be more social with them, which you may take them up on their offer. And you could also find yourself in a relationship, but only because this person pursues you so heavily, not because you're like head over heels in love with this person. It could just be like a mental connection between the two of you, or a physical connection. Okay, good. All right. All right, Lady T. Will I get my inheritance money September? I think Lady T is the last one for the night, because I think I'm at the 20. So Lady T, will I get, and then I'll be back on here again, probably Saturday. I'm trying not to go live tomorrow. Yes, thank you, Lady T. So let me see, Lady T, will I get my inheritance money in September? You didn't post your question with the bullseye earlier, Jasmine. It was after everybody else's. I think it was after I got the 20 in. For Lady T, be mindful someone's not trying to hold this up for you, like there may be something going on. No, it's okay. It may be something going on the back end, but I feel like you could be getting this in September or very soon after. So we do have the moon here, the seven of wands, and then the 10 of cups. Like there may be something, some type of infighting going on, like in the office that has nothing to do with you personally, but it's like it's possibly like holding things up for you. Oh yeah, and then I don't know. I hope you have plans for this money. I hope you invest it well. Because with the chariot here, what I first got is like you're going on a shopping spree or you're spending a lot of it. So, I mean, it may not be wise to do that. You may have more money. Thank you, ladies. You may have more money than you know what to do with in the near future. Definitely. Okay. Yeah. So don't try to invest in yourself wisely, but don't spend all your money before, especially with the tower here. Don't spend all your money before you it get deposited into your account. Yeah. So yeah, don't spend all your money. But it looks like you're receiving it in September or very soon after. But what the holdup might be is like infighting in the office or some type of delay on the back end on their end. Nothing to do with you personally, but you are getting your inheritance, and when you do, it's more money than you know what to do with. Just make sure to invest it wisely. So. Whew. Okie dokie. So I think I'm good with the questions tonight. I will be back on probably Saturday, but you'll see that I'll have it posted. Lady T, thank you so much for helping for moderating tonight. And everyone, I will see you later. I hope you all have an awesome Thursday. I am taking my behind to bed. Have a great night, everyone.